Well, hello everybody. It is Monday. It's the 12th of January 2026, and I've got an interesting product. I do not review this type of thing very often on my channel. I'm not the biggest hummus fan, but if you see Sabra's Supremely Spicy Hummus, you gotta get it. I've never seen this before. I don't know if this is new or if it's just, limited availability at certain grocery stores, but hey, I want to give this a try. I have read through the ingredients. It didn't indicate what type of pepper it is. It said there was red bell pepper, and then it said there was crushed red pepper. So I don't know what the crushed red pepper is. But when I do, take a scoop of it, I'm going to get this middle portion with the pepper, because I'm assuming that's where the spice is. All right. So let's take a look. The last time I reviewed a hummus on my channel, I don't remember the company's name, but I got it at a severe discount. And it was one of them was a sriracha hummus. It wasn't good. It wasn't hot. It was too sweet. And then the other one was a dill pickle hummus that was just weird. So it wasn't Sabra. I know that. I think there is a Sabra that I've liked in the past. One that had, I think it had pine nuts in it. I think maybe it was a pesto hummus. I'm not sure. But look, I don't eat hummus that often. I like baba ganoush better, which is, I guess, I don't know. Hummus has chickpeas. Baba ganoush has eggplant. I like baba ganoush better, but I don't really like either of them that much. But hey, let's stop ranting about how I don't like hummus and let's give this a try. See if it can redeem hummus in my eyes with its bold spiciness. Here we go. Okay. All right. Probably cayenne pepper. I'm thinking that's what it is. It is spicy. It's spicy. The pepper spice goes nicely with the hummus. Problem with I'm having with it is I don't particularly like the pepper flavor in that, and I think it's because it's crushed, dried cayenne pepper. Um, I'm just not the biggest fan of cayenne peppers. They can be good in some contexts. In this particular context, where it's just dried pepper flakes that were mixed in, made into like a mash with some red bell pepper. I'm not sure what else is in the red part here. It's just not the greatest pepper flavor. Don't like it that much. Now, is there respectable heat in it? Yeah, I would say there's respectable heat. If you're looking for a spicy hummus, this is a good place to start. It is spicy. As spicy as you're going to get out of a dried cayenne pepper based hummus. Yeah, I'm going to say, I was going into this expecting to really like the pepper part and, not particularly like the hummus part. What's kind of revelatory about this is I'm just being reminded of how nice and smooth the texture of Sabra hummus is. Um, Kind of makes me want to go and see what other flavors they have to offer. The spicy one is interesting, but like I said, pepper flavor is not that great. It's just crushed, dried, cayenne pepper most likely. Spice level's about a 2. So it is spicier, actually a little bit spicier than I was expecting it to. I thought it was going to be like maybe a 1.5 at best. No, there's real spice to it. There's real spice to it. Um, so yeah, if you want to get a spicy hummus, this may be the only one that's available. I don't know. I don't typically go. I just happened across this in the grocery store. But yeah, I could recommend a purchase. Sure. It's only going to get like a 5 from me because I'm not a big hummus fan, and the pepper flavor would have to be exceptional for it to get like a 6 or 7, but it's not exceptional. But it is an interesting item. It works. Just not a big cayenne pepper fan. Well, there you go.